Hi, this is Ryan with Team Create, and what I did for the Learning into Action Challenge was to have my team take Jung's communication style test. It was a good experience. The outcome was that everyone's personality and communication style really matched what our expectations were of each other. So there was no big change in the way that we would work with each other. What the team is going to do as an action coming out of this meeting, they all thought that it would be a valuable exercise to do with their key business partners. So these would be people that they work with on a day-to-day basis, but don't necessarily know these people on a personal level. So they feel this could be a really good exercise to be able to communicate with these partners better. For me as a manager, my takeaway was that we have a pretty good balanced team. I took everyone's total and put it together as an average within the communication style, so we can kind of see exactly how we fall as a team in whole. A pretty good balance, the driver box being the lowest one, but I think for the team and the type of work that we're doing, it's a pretty good balance for the team. And that was it. Thanks.
Hi, this is Nick from Team Create, and since our first live event, this is an update on the progress I've made. So I'd say the first or biggest major step forward in my growth as a manager has been identifying the needed balance between coaching and feedback. In particular, with one of my reports, I've noticed that I give a lot of feedback but don't do enough coaching. And this person or this employee, certainly the one that I have the most difficulty getting results and action from. And so I think this is a major opportunity to do some real coaching and finding a way to prevent frustrations with this report from driving interactions to be feedback heavy. So as I turn my attention toward coaching with this employee and others and focusing on the GROW model that we learned about, I think I really need to work on the R silo of the GROW model, which is assessing the reality of the situation at hand. More specifically, I need to allow my team to acknowledge their own strengths and challenges, with the intended result being a realization of gaps in performance and coming out with a self-created plan of improvements and learning. So this is something that I've started to implement over the last couple of weeks in my one-on-one meetings with this report. I think it's still probably too early to see if the results are there, but it's the beginning of a learning process, and I think it all started with being able to identify my challenges and gaps as a manager, and then kind of outlining a plan for my team to move forward and grow with.